Hello, hello, hello. Dear folks, we are just continuing with our verb conditions. So far we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 we have finished. Now what we are going to see is the 7th, 8th and 9th and 10th conditions. Condition number 7, very important condition here. When we write compound sentences, what do you mean by compound sentences, sir? Simple sentences means only one verb. Complex means 2 or more verbs. Compound means more than 2 verbs. When we write compound sentences, one verb is equal to one sentence, sir. So simple. 2 verb, 2 sentences. So more than one verb, then you have compound sentences. Got it? Now when we write compound sentences, and if the verbs are different, one verb is equal to one sentence, and if the verbs are different in voice, voice means what? Either it may be active voice or it may be passive voice. They may be different in voice and in number. What do you mean by number? It may be what? Singular or it may be plural. A verb may be in active or passive. A verb may be in singular or plural. That you have to understand. Then the auxiliary verbs. What do you mean by auxiliary verbs? Am, is, are, was, were, will be, shall be are called auxiliary verbs and principal verbs. What do you mean by principal verbs? Eat, sleep, talk, go, jump, write. Should be mentioned separately. See, for example here, I have been selected in the army. I have been selected in the army and I will be selected in the navy. I have been selected already, I have been selected in the army. I finished my degree, I got selected in the army. And also I am telling I will be selected in navy. So, what voice is it? I have been selected. Passive voice. What voice is it? I will be selected. It is also passive. So, to passive, see the auxiliary verbs. Have is also an auxiliary verb. Have been, you are using here will be. Selected is same. So, I have been selected in the army, it is over. I will be selected in navy in future. You got it what I am telling? So, in compound sentence and the verbs are different in voice and in number, then the auxiliary verb and principal verb should be mentioned separately. Next, condition 8. If we use many with a, you are starting a sentence with many, with a and an according to the noun, and it should be followed by a singular noun and a singular verb. Many a film is to be released soon. Many a film is to be released soon. Now coming to condition 9, some of the verbs which are causative. Causative means what? Which are the reasons to cause some problem or some solution or something. Causative. Causative verbs means what? Which make something to do something, which is the cause. Like what are the causative verbs? Get. What are the second causative verb? Have. Third causative verb, make. He got his sister married to a foreigner. Cause. Who is the cause? He. What is the verb here? He got his sister married to a foreigner. He got. See, once again causative. He had his sister married to a foreigner. Cause, reason. He made his sister married to a foreigner. Cause, causative. So, these 3 verbs are what? Causative verbs. And okay, next coming here, condition 10. If the nouns like, what are the nouns? Variety. Variety is a noun. Variety is a noun or a verb? Noun. Plenty, is it a noun or a verb? Noun. A lot of, noun. Number is a noun. Wages, it's a noun. Means, it is a noun. The rest of, it is a noun. Pains, it is a noun. A great deal of, noun. If it come in the beginning of the sentence, if all these words all these nouns, if it comes in the beginning of the sentence, then a singular verb or a plural verb, either you have to use singular verbs. What are they? Is, has, does, eats and everything, was. Plural verbs, what are they? Are, were, do, have. Plural verb is used with the above nouns according to the sense of the noun which are used, according to the sense. Plenty, variety of, you can use singular or plural verb according to the sense. Very important, common sense. You see here, my dear friend, variety, you start with the variety. Variety of shoes are in the shop or is in the shop? Why? Why can't you use is? Variety of shoes, different varieties. Slipper, shoes, what type of shoe? A cut shoe, pointed shoe, a knee shoe. So, variety of shoes are in the shop. Variety of food is sold in the hotel or are sold in the hotel. Why?
Because food is uncountable.
Food is uncountable, food is a common. So, you are using is. You got it, the sense, common sense to use are and is. Are and is. A lot of girls are dancing in the hall. A lot of work is there for our Prime Minister. Why you are using for girls alone are and for work you are using is?
Same meaning.
Same meaning, uncountable noun. It gives some sense. Plenty of rice is in the government godowns. Why not you use plenty of rice? Rice are. Rice also uncountable, you cannot count. So, plenty of computers are in the shop. This is correct. Why? It is countable. Number, a large number of people have come for the marriage. The number of road accidents has decreased in Chennai. The number of road accidents has decreased in Chennai. Next, wages. The wage for Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Scheme have helped the poor people. The wages of our servant is cheap. What is the difference between this using have here and using is here? Very important. So, here the wage for Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Scheme have helped the poor people. Have helped the poor people. So, here the wages of our servant is cheap. Wages of our servant are cheap. Why do you use is cheap and what is the difference between is cheap and are cheap? See the wage, what is the Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Scheme wage? It is 100 rupees per day, isn't it? 100 rupees per day. It has helped whom? Helped the poor people. So, the wage for Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Scheme is a lot of money involved. So, you are using with the sense with the plural format. Here the wages of our servant. Servants is not given, servant is given, right. So, you are using yes. Hope you are able to understand. So, here once again I am telling condition 7 says same verb if it is used in two sentences depending upon the active voice and passive voice, depending upon the numbers, you have to write it separately. See, I have been selected in the army and I will be selected in the navy. Condition 8, many with a with a noun, then you are using singular verb. Then causative verbs, he got a sister married to a foreigner. See, causative, all three verbs are causative, got, had and made. Condition 10, variety, plenty, a lot of, number, wages means the rest of with the noun according to the senses you have to use. This is what is given here. Okay, now I just ask you a few questions. Let us see who says the correct answer. Okay, just put on the mic, sir. Okay, sir. Causative verb, got. Next, have, make. Get, have, make. Can you form a sentence using a causative sentence? That should be a cause. Or made.
He got a job.
No, causative, being a cause. That got is that is different than this. See, this is a cause. He got his sister married to a foreigner. This is a causative. He made a reason behind that. See, you are telling an idea to your manager. I made my manager to accept my ideas. You are a cause, right? That's what causative verbs are. Okay. What do you understand, madam? What do you understand about this? Variety of. Okay, this.
These are some of the nouns. We should identify whether we have to use singular verb or a plural verb according to the sense present in the sentence.
A large number of boys are coming or is coming?
Are coming.
Are coming. Good, sir. Okay. நண்பர்களே இப்பொழுது உங்களுடைய இலக்கணம் புக்கில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வினைச்சொல் கண்டிஷன் நிபந்தனைகளை பார்க்கும் பொழுது